Imagine working as a waitress and having a chance encounter with a homeless person that changes your life forever. That's exactly what happened to a waitress at a local restaurant, and the story of their encounter has captured the hearts of people all over the world. In this video, we'll share the inspiring and heartwarming story of a waitress who fed a homeless person and was shocked to find out who he really was. This chance encounter not only changed the waitress's life, but it also serves as a reminder that we never know who we might be helping when we show kindness to those in need. So sit back, grab a cup of coffee, and prepare to be inspired by this incredible story. It was a typical day at the local restaurant where the waitress worked. The hustle and bustle of the busy establishment kept her on her feet for hours on end. Amidst the chaos, she noticed a homeless man sitting outside the restaurant, looking tired and hungry. Without thinking twice, she approached him and asked if he would like a meal. The homeless man was hesitant at first, but the waitress insisted and eventually convinced him to come inside the restaurant. As she sat down with him, she could tell that he was a kind and humble person. He shared his story with her, telling her how he had fallen on hard times and had been living on the streets for a while. The waitress was struck by his humility and kindness, despite his circumstances. She felt a sense of compassion and empathy towards him, and it was clear that he appreciated her gesture of kindness. However, it wasn't until later that the waitress found out who the homeless man really was. She was shocked to learn that he was actually a famous celebrity who had fallen on hard times and was struggling to get back on his feet. Despite his fame and fortune, the celebrity had lost everything and was now living on the streets, with nobody recognizing him or offering him a helping hand. The waitress couldn't believe that she had been able to help someone so important without even realizing it. The encounter left a lasting impact on the waitress, as she realized that anyone can fall on hard times and end up in a difficult situation. It also reminded her of the importance of showing kindness and empathy to those in need, regardless of who they are or what they may look like. When the waitress found out who the homeless man really was, she was in disbelief. She had just served a meal to a famous celebrity who had fallen on hard times and was now living on the streets. The shock of this revelation was a lot to take in, but it also gave the waitress a new perspective on the importance of treating everyone with kindness and respect. The celebrity shared his story with the waitress, telling her how he had once been at the top of his game with a successful career and a loving family. However, a series of unfortunate events had left him in financial ruin, and he was forced to sell everything he owned just to survive. As he struggled to get back on his feet, the celebrity found himself homeless and alone. He was amazed that the waitress had been able to see past his circumstances and treat him like a human being, despite his situation. The waitress was moved by the celebrity's story and the strength he had shown in the face of adversity. She realized that it was easy to judge someone based on their circumstances, but that everyone has a story to tell and deserves to be treated with kindness and compassion. The encounter with the celebrity also had a profound impact on the waitress's life. She began to see the world in a new light, noticing the struggles of those around her and trying to offer help where she could. She became an advocate for the homeless and worked tirelessly to raise awareness and support for those in need. The celebrity, too, was inspired by the kindness shown to him by the waitress. He used his platform to bring attention to the issue of homelessness and to advocate for better support and resources for those who were struggling. In the end, the encounter between the waitress and the celebrity was a reminder that everyone has the capacity to make a difference, regardless of their circumstances. It showed the power of kindness and compassion in bringing people together, and it served as a reminder that we never know who we might be helping when we show kindness to those in need. The encounter with the homeless celebrity had a profound impact on both the waitress and the celebrity, and its effects were felt long after their initial meeting. For the waitress, the encounter was a turning point in her life. She began to see the world in a new light and became an advocate for the homeless, using her position as a waitress to spread awareness and raise support for those in need. The celebrity, too, was inspired by the kindness shown to him by the waitress. He used his platform to bring attention to the issue of homelessness and to advocate for better support and resources for those who were struggling. As time went on, the waitress and the celebrity formed a bond that transcended their initial encounter. They continued to stay in touch and even worked together on various projects to support the homeless community. The waitress was amazed at how humble and down-to-earth the celebrity was, despite his fame and success. She realized that fame and fortune didn't necessarily bring happiness or fulfillment, and that true success was measured by the impact one could have on others. Together, the waitress and the celebrity were able to raise awareness and support for the homeless community, inspiring countless others to get involved and make a difference in their own communities. Their message of kindness and compassion spread far and wide, touching the hearts of people all over the world. In the end, the encounter between the waitress and the homeless celebrity was a reminder that everyone has the capacity to make a difference, regardless of their circumstances. It showed that acts of kindness and compassion can have a profound impact on those in need, and that even the smallest gesture can make a world of difference. For the waitress, the encounter was a life-changing experience that opened her eyes to the struggles of those around her and inspired her to make a difference. For the celebrity, it was a reminder of the importance of humility and the power of using one's platform for good. Together, they were able to make a difference and change lives, proving that even the most unlikely of encounters can have a lasting impact on those involved. The encounter between the waitress and the homeless celebrity was a powerful reminder of the importance of kindness, compassion, and empathy. It showed that even the most unexpected encounters can have a profound impact on those involved, and that true success is measured by the positive impact we have on others. The story of the waitress and the homeless celebrity has inspired countless people around the world to get involved and make a difference in their own communities. It serves as a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference, regardless of our circumstances. So the next time you see someone in need, take a moment to show kindness and compassion. You never know who you might be helping or how much of an impact you could have on their life. Remember the story of the waitress and the homeless celebrity, and let their message of hope and kindness inspire you to make a difference in your own community.